Hi, I'm Pixie,
And I'm Nelly, and this is Mimosas Meltdowns.
where we break down your family trauma, relationship drama, and friend fights. So send them in. We'd love to hear them. Right now, we're going to do our own little stories.
Yeah, so you feel comfortable to send in your own.
Yeah, while also drinking our mimosas. Mine's cracked, so let's... No, hers is the cracked.
Oh, you gave me the cracked one. Got it. I hated how you could hear the gulp.
And you're going to hear that gulp on
that's
this.
spicy.
I kind of like it. It's got a little texture. All right, so we're going to start once with my... I've gone over this a few times with you, but I don't know if you remember any of it.
I only know the first part, so
right.
This is like me being viewer number one. Go ahead.
Okay, all right, viewer number one. So
I am ready.
So when I was with this guy that I had met online, he was from Facebook dating, and it was when I first started out on
Facebook dating?
Yeah, Facebook dating.
That's a thing?
Yeah, and it's horrible. Every man on there is a
on
serial
the
killer.
Facebook app?
On Facebook. Yeah, it's a Facebook separate dating that you go to. I was
like Craigslist dating.
I was desperate.
That's literally like Craigslist dating. Okay, anyway. You in your trailer park. You went on Facebook got it? Not Marketplace. Marketplace for men.
Terrible men where you think you're getting one thing, but you're getting another.
All right, keep going.
Okay.
Not me interrupting you and getting mad that you're not going on with the story. Like, just keep going, okay?
So, anyway, this is my best friend, by the way.
Hi.
Yeah. This is Nelly. This is Big Nelski. So anyway, we met on Facebook dating, started talking. He tells me his background a little bit, and I have no judgment because I come from a horrid background. Trailer park trash.
Trash, yeah. Trailer park trash.
Where rodents were running around. And legitimately, that's a real story. And don't ever tell me I'm not. What?
What's a real story?
That I'm trailer park trash.
No, I thought you were talking about your rat in your car first.
Oh, that's a real story too. I had
Smell
a rat.
awful.
I had a rat in my car. Okay, we got to get to the story.
All right.
So, anyway, oh God. So he started telling me he's in a recovery.
What's his name for real?
For real.
I want to say the real name.
It's fine. I hope he doesn't come after me.
Do you want to
and
call
kill
him
me.
like DeLorean or something?
All right.
Oh, wait, I don't know why.
All right, let's call.
Not even a boy name.
Let's call DeLorean. Let's call him Mike. Okay.
Wait, can I tell you something really quick?
Yeah.
You know, I learned that a clogged tear duct in your eye is called a chalazion, and isn't that such a good name for a cat? Chalazion?
Oh yeah, yeah. Like, and you could call her Callie for short.
No, chalazion is her full name.
Yeah, but like when you're not gonna always when you're talking
Chalazion.
Hey yo, Chalazion.
No, I'd probably No, that's a boy named Zion.
Zion. I like Zion. It's pretty.
Okay, anyway, keep going. Sorry.
Anyway, so
I learned that yesterday.
Anyway, so
I was on chat way too deep. I don't know how I got to a chalazion is a clogged tear duct.
Last time I was on chat, I researched: is it normal to shit after anal sex?
Oh God!
And then I researched ways to promote my new song after.
Well, that's one way to promote a song. Dual purpose.
So, anyway, so we meet on that. He starts telling me he has a drug problem. All right, like he's a recovering addict. And
we pick him.
Yeah, I pick him well.
Right.
Yeah. So
even from how old were you?
This was 21, maybe.
Oh wow! So for 5 years, been making bad decisions. Okay.
So he ends up we end up meeting, and I traveled like 2 hours to meet this kid because I don't know where he was from, I forget. And this was right when Post Malone Proposal started taking off.
Okay.
So this is when I was starting to gain traction and fame and all this stuff. So he wanted to always record with me, and this is part of the story because it's definitely needed to say. He wanted to record with me to like get all, like my followers to him, right?
Oh, so using you.
Using me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. That's why I'm here.
Yeah. So one day in the middle of the night, I was sleeping, and then all of a sudden he wakes up and he's like, "Who the fuck is this?" And he shows me someone on my phone that was a fan.
You gave him your passcode?
No. I don't know how he got into my phone. I don't think I had a lock on it at the time.
You psycho. You psycho. Anyone could just...
Yeah, I know that, but I'm in a trusting... If I'm trusting someone in my relationship, they could go anytime. But the thing is...
never be me.
Anyway, so the problem was he went through it, so it was only a month into dating him. A month.
Okay.
So I literally freak out, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing going through my phone? He's like, this guy's saying he loves you. I'm like, he's a fan. Okay? I tell all my fans I love them. This is actually why I deleted Snapchat, because I would just respond with not like, I'm in love with you, but they would be like, I love your music.
Suck your dick.
Yeah.
Please stay my fan forever.
But it's like, I love you, and thank you so much for supporting my music. And all he saw was, I love you, whatever. He freaked out. I was like, get the fuck out of my house. It had to be like right in the morning at like 6 a.m., 5 a.m.
Were your parents home?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
My mom and dad were home, and
I heard your high ass,
oh yeah,
pitched voice. Get the fuck
out of my house now.
Oh, they never bought you balloons for your birthday.
So you get the non-helium ones. Why?
They sink to the floor.
Why don't they float, Mom? Like the other kids.
Okay.
So, anyway, we end up fucking... he ends up doing that. I get so pissed because I'm like, that's an invasion of my privacy. I had nothing to hide. And you don't know the context.
Right.
You do not know the context of that message. I said that was a fan. I say that to all my fans. And now I've learned to keep it purely TikTok and Instagram. So that
Where
is...
you say I love you.
Yes. Where I say I love you.
Just not on Snapchat.
But not on Snapchat because
traumatic.
It's traumatic.
Right.
And it causes issues. So... Anyway, that happens. He ends up leaving in a raging fit. I block this. Like, at first we're having conversations, and I was like, we're not going to do this. Let's work this out. Blah, blah, blah.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, Facebook
Anyway,
Marketplace.
I'm still stuck on it.
So, I'm like, we're not going to work this out. Like, you invaded my privacy, and we're done. Okay? Mm-hmm. So, this kid... Literally, I block him on everything. TikTok, Instagram, social, like my phone, whatever. He seems to make new accounts on TikTok to be able to talk to me. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Is his name DeLorean?
He ends up freaking out. He number one starts to harass me. Then he starts to threaten me that he's going to show up with a gun to my house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It gets serious. Then about 2 days later, I'm trying to get my mind off of it, so I go to a bar. Meanwhile, this kid lives 2 hours away.
So he's far.
He doesn't know anywhere near my area other than my house. Somehow, he finds the bar I'm at, where I blocked him on everything.
That's weird.
Right. So
he was stalking you.
Right.
He had to have been watching you.
Or he had, like, something
like a tracker.
On my car. Which I was...
Did he shove something up your butt? AirTags weren't a thing.
No.
So.
Well, they definitely were at that time. I was 26.
Sorry. You're like ancient to me.
90, back in 2010. Oh, my God. So, anyway, he finds me at this bar, okay? He's calling my mom's boyfriend, who simultaneously lived with me, my mom, and my dad. He calls my mom's boyfriend and goes, well, I'm outside the bar, and Jalen's drinking, and she's going to drive, and you know what? I'm going to call the cops on her. So he calls the cops on me.
Oh, God.
But yeah, I am completely sober. I don't drink.
You've never told me this story.
No, I know, because it's intense. So I don't drink, and my friends were driving me home, and I drank, but not like drunk.
Okay.
Like, I drank one drink. You know how I am.
Yeah.
I get tipsy after this. Like, I'm already feeling it.
Excuse me.
So, you're excused. So, the cops follow me to my
Did
house.
you guys have sex?
When?
Just like in the month.
In general, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we definitely.
Pussy whipped.
Yeah, we did.
I just wanted to know, like, what reason was there to stay? Wait, that sounds so bad, but okay. Anyway, keep going. Come on, what did Mike do next?
Holy shit.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. That came out really wrong. I also feel it off of actually.
I know.
Yep.
Half of half a glass. So of your cracked glass. Fuck crack it.
You're the one who were with the crackhead.
Yeah, you know it. So I wish we had the bottle over here. Actually, I want to pour myself another glass. The cops follow me all the way home. My friend's
How far was the
consoling
bar?
me. It was 15 minutes.
You weren't driving. You were just in the car.
Yeah, just in the car, passenger. Follows me home.
driver drunk?
No.
Good.
The officer gets out. He goes, this guy says you have some of his stuff and he just wants it back. And I'm like, listen, I don't have anything of his and I don't know what he's talking about. He's off of his rocker and he's on drugs. Yeah. So he's like, well, this guy's saying you're not. I said, you can literally look at my text message. I told him to come get his shit. Yeah. So I said, I have no problem with him. He started threatening me. And he goes, bro, the girl wants you to leave her alone. And he's like, she doesn't know what she wants. She's in love with me.
She doesn't know what's good for her. I am good for her. That's crazy.
She's never had someone as good as me.
Oh my god, that was like me in my last relationship. That's crazy. What did the cop say after that?
He was like, bro, you need to leave her alone. And he's like, and if you have anything of his, I need you to give it back to him. I said, I swear to God, I don't. And my mom's like, he's been threatening my daughter. The motherfucker takes a video of my house with the police on there, and he goes, posts it to TikTok. He goes, yeah, you think you know this TikTok star? She's really.
Can I find this video?
I don't know. I blocked it a long time ago. I tried to get it out of my memory.
I'm gonna find it.
He goes,
I'm gonna find
he was
it. And if I don't, send it to me. Okay?
Yeah.
When you find it, send it to me.
Yeah. Probably Pixie TikTok star police over at her house. The police were there
She
every
would
other
have probably
week.
gone by J-Mac.
Yeah.
J.M. Mac.
Aww.
I knew it.
A1 supporter right here. Day one. But yeah, so he ended up doing that, and then I obviously didn't talk to him. I didn't talk to him.
Okay.
And within a couple days, my mom says she sees him on Facebook Live because she still wanted tabs on him. She was scared. Yeah. So she sees him on Facebook Live, and he's on drugs. This kid is on.
Which drugs?
I don't know.
Like
I don't know what he was
heroin?
hooked to, but he was. This guy has this pink-headed girl in his car, and she's singing this. He's making her sing this song, and they're both wired out on drugs, both just out on a binger. And she starts singing. He's like, "That is not the right way," and he slams her head up against the dash of the car, which is not funny at all. But my mom's like, he thinks
that's what I want to do every day of my life.
Why?
Keep going.
All right. So, so basically, she ends up. She's fine in the video, like she recovers, whatever. But he is thinking this is me, basically. I believe, that's what I was thinking. He's correlating it to, and
why are you so obsessed with me? I wanna know. You actually don't want to know, but
so anyway, I end up blocking him on everything. I don't hear from him for years. I mean, till literally last maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, I got an email from this random girl, apparently, and she was just like, "Hey, girl, I just want." Hey, girly, pop.
Email is crazy. Email. Woo!
Just looking to see if
You're showing your age, Jalen. Showing your age.
No, but it's for business inquiries. She was inquiring, all right.
Relax. It's okay.
You were attacking my character and telling me I'm
age?
old. It's my character. That's part of my character. I'm 26 years old. That's part of my character. So anyway, she ends up saying, hey, I just want to let you know I'm dating or I'm talking to the guy. And I'm like, when I saw his name, my heart just fell in my ass crack. Like, I was so scared. And she goes, he was just telling me, like, you know, you guys were, you know, really good friends and blah, blah, blah. And that he really loved you and you were his, you know, his first love.
Why did she even reach out to you? Like, what was her motive?
Because she felt off about him. Considering he still talked about me years later. That was the whole motive.
Did you see if she was still alive?
No, I didn't check on her deceased or unceased.
You're not doing your duty as a citizen.
No, this is not my problem. Anyone who comes in contact with that kid is not my damn issue. I'm sorry, actually, maybe it is. Maybe I should warn the world. Forewarning.
What was his name again?
I don't remember his last name. I actually told American Idol to put him on the do not allow your list.
Really?
They said, is there anybody we should have to worry about?
Wow.
I put him, I was so scared of this kid.
What else did you put?
Just Janelle, last name inserted. We're not going to tell the world your last name because they will hunt you down.
Booby locker.
Yeah. No. Don't even, they will find it. And she's like, I don't care. Come for me. So
I want you to come for me.
I'll come.
Okay. I don't know how serious you got after that. It's hot in here.
So anyway, he ends up I end up breaking all contact with him after that. I was so scared and like thank God, you know, that was the last time I heard from him or the girl or whatever. But yeah, I was terrified. So I guess like the moral of the story is in the beginning,
don't go on Facebook.
Don't go on Facebook dating. Don't
or marketplace for men.
Yeah. And don't necessarily judge people who are on drugs at all because I have a lot of recovering people, but mainly don't let the guy who's on drugs go through your phone at, you know, at odd hours of the night. But no,
Did you check on the guy he was worried about?
What?
The guy that he was like, "Who is this?"
Did I check on?
Okay?
Oh no, he's fine. He's still a fan, like years.
Thank God. I was worried for him.
Yeah, no,
for his safety.
he was in the army.
It's good for his forehead on the dashboard, honestly.
But my main one, my main people that I cared about, like, were, you know, my main MVPs, like that I call them in the beginning of my career. Like, I loved them. They were the reason I got to where I was at. So, of course, I'm going to be a sweetheart, but...
She's getting sentimental. This is where I tap out.
I just want to thank all the people who were... No, but seriously, I'm very grateful. But anyway, so I don't think that it's right to have someone go through your phone because if you're having that happen, I don't think that...
I'm worried.
Dun, dun, dun. We have a limited time. I don't think that should be... able to happen. I don't think someone you're in a relationship with, if you trust them, you have to explain things that might be completely innocent, number one.
But it looks really bad.
Yeah, but it's just you're putting a story, you're putting a narrative behind something that you don't know anything about.
Right.
So, I mean, what's your thoughts on it? I understand. I've done it. I have gone through, and that is her thoughts on it.
Do you hear that? It like stopped.
I think it's the thing behind you hitting the back of it. What is it? Yeah.
No, not the sound.
I heard it. It was like, yeah. It happened again. God. What is that? What is that?
Oh, it's you.
Is it me?
It's
yeah.
the chair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. You scared the freaking dickens out of me. That was interesting.
Scared the freaking dickens out of me. God damn it. Done farted in my butthole, Dennis.
My nipples are hard. All right. Okay.
Anyway.
But yeah, my opinion on what?
On if you should, like, what's your opinion on reacting to someone going through your phone? Like, if someone went through your phone, do you think that's cause for a breakup? Or do you think a month in going through your phone?
No. I think
You don't think it's cause for a breakup?
I'm changing my answer. So based off of that scenario, because we didn't know what was to come in that moment.
Right.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
I mean, I have personally gone through someone's phone within the first day. They
just spit all over my mic. Nobody else uses.
Like, they went into the gas station to get me a drink. They're playing music in the car. They said, wait here, what do you want? And I make sure I give them a plethora of things to go get so they can't find it. It's a very niche thing. Like,
I need
cookie dough bites.
Raisins.
Nobody can find cookie dough bites in the fucking store. Just so you know. For all you out there. And, but if they leave and their phone is still in there, because it's a good sign if they leave it. If they take it, I honestly never talk to them again. But,
like,
if they leave it and then whatever, I would already peep their passcode in the time that we have been.
She's crazy.
I'm not crazy.
I don't think the first day.
And then I would go through and see how many girls he was talking to at the time, and if it was more than 5, I'd give grace. Yeah. If it was more than 5, then I'd be like, no.
Yeah, copy and paste the same message. Hey, good morning, beautiful.
Honestly, more than 3.
Yeah,
I'm changing it to 3.
Because like people.
But
talk
honestly,
to
if I saw a girl, I got jealous, so I don't.
Yeah.
You know.
Because we're already thinking of marriage the first day in.
Right.
We're just like, okay,
right.
marriage,
like, this
kids.
Is the love of my life.
Yeah. Do we
He's
see
a rotting
future?
Doesn't matter. He's the love of my life.
Based on true story. No, listen, I can't afford a dental. I can't
afford a dental. That's it.
That's
it's a wrap.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. But anyway, you guys watch this. Tell me what you think. Put your crazy freaking stories out there. This was just mine. We're going to go to obviously Nelly's.
Next week, if nobody tells us anything, I'm going to share one of mine if you'd like.
Which is very interesting. She's a comical person. So we love you. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and we will see you next week.